Alto, you want to take the last 2 healing potions?
I tend to stay in the back, so I think I'd only really even need one.
We could give one to Cass. I don't think Cass has any kind of healing potion.
I don't think she does.
Cass has
But
Did that
magic.
fix it?
yeah, but it might be useful just to have.
What about
Unless,
on Azul instead?
oh yeah, Rizul can't actually heal.
I don't currently hear an echo, Risu, but that doesn't mean much.
Because she was... It's obviously an audio glitch, where at some point it starts feeding back the audio in with the
It was
audio out.
reading my stereo mix for some weird reason.
Maybe it's fixed then. How much damage did the fire breath do? Was it 46?
It's 46.
46. Dex 13.
Oh my
Regular
god,
healing
that's
is
stronger than my fireball.
how much?
But it's a single target.
Ow.
And what were you asking, Alto?
2d4 plus 2 for regular healing, right?
2d4 plus 2, greater is 44 plus 4.
Alright. I now have 4 healing potions of 2d4 plus 2.
So, any information on that alcohol?
Ah, yes. As your investigation finishes off, you discover nothing. It is not magical in the least. It's not that good.
It's just somewhat tasty. If you're that concerned, Falana, you can hand it to me and I can taste test it. For
If
the rest of the night, all night long.
We don't need you drunk.
Regardless, you should all probably rest as now. I can see that you've gone through quite the ordeal. We'll make sure that nothing happens to anyone else here, and you can go down and track her once you're back at full strength.
I suspected she had arcane or divine magic capability.
Well, evidently not.
No,
Let's-
it's just beer.
Let's sleep.
Show me the other entrance, we'll seal that off. That way we at least remove one more possible.
Ick.
It's more of I don't want to have to move you over there and then back.
We could
Just say she does it.
You can just say she did, yeah.
No, because that particular room as well is somewhat important because it's been wrecked. It's actually barricaded off as well.
Okay, then. We should be okay then.
So it's really just a pain to just go over. Like, I'm just going to lock it up. No, you'd actually have to go over there and investigate.
Oh boy.
Evidently, the monk knows that it's blocked off, though. He can tell us that it's barricaded, right?
Yes, because it's the way he was
Solid-
trying to get in and he got
Solid
blown
knows
away.
Solid knows it's barricaded as well.
Yeah, so there's no reason to lock it if it's barricaded.
Yeah. Alright. So you're all taking a long rest now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll all get back up to your maximum HP for now.
Awesome.
Get all back any and all spell slots you're missing, and half of your hit die if you're missing any.
Mm-mm-mm.
Am I missing a vagina? We didn't take a short rest, so how are we missing hit die?
If you are missing any, I just went through everything you got back.
I know.
Lily disappeared.
So
I don't know what happened there. She turned into a fireball. Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Oh, I get my inspiration back, too. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Silas, you
Nice.
get inspiration, too, right? Because bedroll?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do. I forgot I got that bit, bro.
Alright. So the morning will come, like as everyone's finished resting up. Sun is just peeking over the edge of the mountains. Everyone is like all ready up, ready to go downstairs and look further into things.
Hey, geez, what's the name of that bedroll? Because it turns out we never.
Federal Vitality, I believe it is. No, that's the one that gives you extra hit die
I believe
back.
it's ultimate rest or something.
Ultimate Rest sounds right.
Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
All right. So you all going to go back down that the staircase, or are you going to look around more up here, or what's the plan?
I would like to investigate the room that was trapped and barricaded.
All right, so I'm gonna turn on global illumination for the time being. It might be turned
Yeah.
off when you guys go back downstairs.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want to just drag us all over there?
Yeah, I'll drag you
I,
all
I
over
know.
there.
I know my way.
I'm dragging you.
Nope.
Okay, be glad you already moved out of the way because I was.
I'm already there.
Fireball randomly explodes you.
Right. I'm lost.
I'm probably gonna get
You're off to
snotty
the
like
right, towards where you fought the zombies upstairs the first time. All right. And looking over here, you can see there is a doorway that was forced open. There is a bunch of stuff barricading it from the other side.
Lily, wanna be my guest?
Well,
Why
do
don't we
have-
just go in the same way we came out?
Well, do we have?
Because
I mean,
it's
I can-
barricaded.
Can check for traps. Is anyone good at that?
I'll investigate.
Go ahead and roll investigate.
Where is it? There we go.
All right. And as you investigate, you are able to find at least one trap, the one that was discharged to attack Caliph. Looking closer in, you don't see any other traps set up on it, however. It almost looks like the first trap appears to have been the remnants of something like a... it was some sort of explosive trap, but you can't tell the exact type, but you can only find evidence of that trap.
Okay.
Alright.
So when Falana gets out of my spot, I'll move. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was going to. You know what? Whatever.
Lily will cast Maul on it.
All right, cast Maul.
I don't think I have that set up anymore, but this should be about the
I
same.
would take
Oh,
the
goodness.
dodge action.
Oh goodness. Can I take 20 on this?
Would you like to trigger the automatic crit?
No, I would not. Not yet. I'll smack it again.
Silver, can I take the dodge action?
You can take the dot action. Lily, as you smack it a few times, you're able to break down the wooden blockade before it. And let me get the actual that out of the way. And you reveal in front of you, now there is a open, wrecked room. Yes, and Azul kind of both will step in and start looking around.
I guess
examining
I'll
the room themselves.
It appears
I'll
there's a door
investigate.
over here.
investigate the room then.
Door down here. You open up this
Investigate
door,
room.
and you find that there is a bedroom down there.
There's a door over here too, right?
Yep, there's a door over there too.
Was that yes to investigation, Silver?
Yes, you could roll an investigation.
Okay, just making sure.
Lana will check this
Could
door.
I do one as well, Silver?
Man. Investigating that door there, you find that that opens up to the garden.
I'm investigating this area over here specifically. It looks like there's something
Alright.
weird with the wall.
Best thing you can see, the wall when you investigate there was just kind of damaged and cracked in. You can't really find like the exact origin of what all happened here. Eludes both Crayton and Lily. Alana, however, can figure out a lot of things. What happened in this room was pretty obviously a magical explosion, a very large one, followed by the room being ransacked. Investigating, though, she does find a hidden underneath one of the tables, this one in particular, she finds a little snake amulet.
It's probably magical in nature.
To the best of your knowledge, just looking at it, you don't think it is. In fact, it almost looks like it would be a holy symbol.
Roll religion.
You can roll a religion, yes.
Will
And if
it
you're shooting
just-
this off to the others, anyone can roll religion.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I don't know how Lily has that good of a roll, but okay.
Where's the
I rolled an
religion?
18.
Cool.
Let me see here.
Evidently, this religion shows up in Haven for some reason.
Nope.
It's gonna be a high DC.
Probably.
That's because you're muted,
Okay.
Risu. Uh-huh.
Smack him.
All right, so Lily would at least have disadvantage. Like you would all have disadvantage because there's no way you would really know, per se, what this is well.
Yep.
So none of you will be able to identify it easily.
Yep.
But like looking at it more, it's very curious. Like you get almost a sense of fear looking at it. Like not enough to actually trip you or whatever, but just looking at it, you get like a small sense of fear.
Maybe we should put it in the bag of holding just to get it away from, like, if someone tries to steal it from us.
I'll keep a hold of it. I got it.
Okay.
My precious.
Lily's gonna investigate this room down here as well, with her +1 intelligence.
Might as well do the same with Lil.
All right.
I just picture whenever Lily investigates, she's just like picking up random things and. Is there a sword under this book? No. Let's check the book.
Christ, 16 again. I'm rolling a low.
Yeah, in this room as well, there's again nothing else of particular note. It just looks like it was ransacked. Like just people went through here and ransacked it more and more, and it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. Especially since it seems like it was done ages ago, and like probably the entire monastery was like this, and this area just hadn't been restored yet.
Can Lily specifically look under the bed?
Lily can look under the bed.
Alright. Do I find any dust mites?
No, but a mouse jumps on your face.
Cool. Hi, mouse. You are now my pet.
The mouse tries to bite you. You take 1 damage.
Aww.
I'll try to.
We were told that an entrance to the underground was in this room, weren't we?
Knowing the stats on a mouse, I'm very surprised if it would ever be able to hit me, really.
You take 1 damage regardless.
It was literally in your face.
Alright.
And for some reason, Lily keeps disappearing on me.
Can I flank the mouse and stab it?
Because that's supposed to be Lily, and she disappeared from me as well this time.
Oh, yeah, where's the?
Your token accidentally get deleted?
I don't know. I guess whenever I'm changing my HP, my token dies.
Why would that happen?
I don't know, but it happened last time. It happened this time. That's
Try
really weird.
rebooting roll 20.
No, it's not on our end.
I'll just try to keep only changing the token itself instead of my sheet. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe that'll help. Yeah, and Zilla speak up. Yeah, that's strange. You said there was something here, and she just looks down this hallway, and she's just kind of staring at it. And she just keeps staring at it.
It feels like this hallway should be longer.
Yes, I have a stupid idea. And she just runs forward and jumps.
I'm going in after her.
Oh,
You know,
she didn't make
you've
bump,
seen-
so I'm just going to walk calmly. Walk calmly. Through the wall.
Yep, and as you get here, you discover that the wall is illusionary.
Before we go down, should we unlock the
We're going down.
other way just so that we can get back up in case something happens?
You can get through the arcane lock easily enough. I'm assuming she's told you all the password.
Yeah, and even if I didn't, I could easily tell you the password when
Not if you're dead.
Not if you're dead.
the one who's going to die is not me, trust me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm just going to move everyone down to where it comes out then. And
We're going
surprise,
south.
surprise, as you get down to the bottom, you discover a door with
God.
absolutely nothing on it. And when you open up the doorway, you discover you're in the zombie room. I'm going to turn dynamic lighting or double illumination back off.
Yeah. The animals are still here?
The animals were still here keeping guard, as I recall.
They should be gone now, right? After long rest.
Okay, let me just say it this way. The animals are still here. Well, 2 of them. It appears that the honey badger was eaten.
Wait. What? No, no, it should be the other way around.
Vicious.
You notice that the other 2 animals are just covered in blood and cuts.
You know you don't understand rules of nature.
Are they hostile to us now?
They're not hostile to you, no.
Are they bleeding out?
They are bleeding out. They don't appear to really want to listen to you much more.
Well then, I'm gonna toss some more bags of tricks.
I find it funny that the boar and the panther ganged up on an eye patch.
I'm gonna do one, I guess, for now.
Is this door locked?
That door is locked best you can see, and it is still set up with the runes that are supposed to be sealing everything else around. You rolled a 2, so... Oh man, guess what happens?
Door
Lily.
supposedly ran though.
Yes, it is. The runes are still intact. Lily, you throw out a little furry ball, and as it lands on the ground, it jumps back up at you. It's a giant rat.
I knew you were my friend.
It tries to bite you as well. No, just kidding.
And then the
Are
panther
they
eats it.
medium or
I think they're small.
small beast? Yeah, so it can still be that size. Okay, don't have to worry about that.
Lily's going to tell it to follow us, and if anything attacks, to bite its face.
And the rat will kind of squeak in a affirmative way. Cassie will make a note of, there's a lot more to this place. There were a lot of winding passages. We don't know what's going on down there. We should keep looking. And she's going to head off this way. And Azul will sigh and nod, say, yes, we should probably keep going.
Can Alana
There
have a
was
light on
the other
herself?
entrance to the south of the main entrance we going on. We
All right.
could investigate that.
Can Alana do what now?
Can she cast light on herself?
Yes, she can.
But-
She's light.
May I stealth?
Not very well.
Okay. I'm not doing it then.
All right. And so you can all just kind of start exploring a little bit as you go.
Go this way.
Elana,
What?
careful. I got springboarded earlier.
Remember that they said there were a lot of traps, so be very careful.
Yeah.
Is there a way to just like actually look
moment.
for traps while you're walking?
It'll be
You
fine.
may, yes.
Okay. What do you want me to roll for that?
Lana, as you get to this point, you actually see a potion of or what looks to be a potion of healing sitting
Alana,
up here.
Alana,
Hand
don't.
it to me.
Imagine it, do you? You have a potion of greater healing.
Alright, where are we? Yeah,
Friends,
Well,
please step back. I'm going to test to see if there's a trap here.
okay.
Elana?
Okay.
Well, Cassie can say, I know there's no trap up ahead because as she goes forward, she'll indicate a zombie she found here.
Yeah.
Lily's gonna step up here. Does anything...
All right, Lily. Lily, roll a dex save.
Why would you actually trigger it?
I do have advantage.
Yes, technically.
Can you see it?
That's the interesting question. Can you see this trap?
Well, I am looking for it.
Were you looking
so-
up or down?
Yeah, I'll allow it. So as you step forward, you see the ground underneath you start to shift, and you're right here. This happens, and you jump back. And as you do so, this entire section of this entire section of floor bursts up as though flinging you off to the right.
Okay. I think I've got an idea. If we see something that we should grab, and it looks like this, where there's a little cavern next to it, maybe we should be careful of those.
Don't think that's gonna work for all of them.
Probably not.
I don't think that's gonna work. I think this is the cavern-like thing, actually relatively unique.
Probably not, but maybe.
And if this trap's already triggered, we could safely assume that.
It may reset.
Okay, should we go
I
south or
doubt it
west?
has automatic resetting.
If they're all traps, then they must reset because they wouldn't have been active.
Let's head west. We might be able to find a way around.
Is there anything in this alcove?
I think you
see
mean
about 100 gold pieces.
Probably another trap.
mage hand it.
Probably.
Can
You
you
roll
mage hand
perception.
100 gold pieces?
It would take some time, but you could.
It'd take a while because I could only go one at a time.
Can
That's not
I
perception.
can I actively roll just like attempt to dodge and get through there?
So
we'll-
perception would be -3 from that.
So 13. You don't really. You actually, yeah, you do see it with 13. With 13, you can identify, as does not surprise you in the least, that the square there for the floor is shifted up a little bit.
Hey,
Wait,
Silver.
I actually have an idea.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sorry.
Can-
Could I
can
try
I-
to use Gust to push the gems to
bother.
us? The gold to us?
No, because the way Gust would work, no.
Billy,
Silver,
can I borrow your greatsword for a
I'm
moment?
gonna roll out the back acrobatics and just jump over there. So I'm
Go
getting
ahead.
annoyed.
But... Oh,
No, because I was trying to speak in like no,
sorry.
Yep, just roll acrobatics.
yeah.
All right, you get over there, you grab 100 gold pieces, and you jump back, no problem.
There we go.
Problem solved.
Easy.
Yep.
Stop
And-
overthinking.
Falana, you can touch my greatsword when I can touch your short sword.
Oh my.
She's probably diseased.
And Zilla just kind of keeps walking. Cassidy will... She has light on her, doesn't she? She does. She's going to just start walking down here and looking around.
Mousy, please catch up.
Careful,
Yes,
someone
yes.
someone must have killed these zombies. Careful.
Well, you know all the zombies
These
fell
zombies
when the
are
main one was
crushed.
No, actually, it looks like they're just dead, like they fell over.
Alright. So we can really explore?
You can pretty much
Until we
really
find
explore,
her.
but try to not like move a mile a minute. Falana, as you're going that way, you
Which-
see that there's a cave-in up ahead and a door to your left.
Listen to the other side of a door?
You don't hear anything breathing or what have you on the other side of the door.
Is it unlocked?
You gonna try to open it?
Well, does it have runes on it?
It doesn't have any runes on
No.
it. It just has a handle. Did I mess up the lighting over here?
Yeah, I'll try to open it.
All right. Roll a dex save.
Just reasonably back around the corner.
I saw it coming.
Just Falana has to roll it.
I saw it
I
coming a
thought
mile
coming
away.
too.
Please do.
I'll
touching
roll it
power.
as soon as it changes page properly. There it goes.
All right. And oh my, you
Yeah,
have
that's
failed
the
that dex save.
Alright,
All right. So, as you try to turn the handle, the entire doorway falls forward on top of you. You take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Suitably cartoony.
And as this happens, you see a magic scroll kind of just float away from where it was obviously pinned behind the doorway. And behind the doorway, there is absolutely nothing.
I grabbed the magic scroll.
All right. And pushing the doorway back up and kind of rolling out from underneath it, looking where it's hit the ground, you can see that there are actually, like, the floor looks to be damaged a little bit. And eventually, like, there's a chain connecting the doorway to the wall. The chain starts to retract, pulling the doorway back up into a locked position.
Maybe next time you should let me check for traps.
Yeah, or allow me to open the doors.
I could stab you right now.
You
You are
could.
nervous, right?
You
I
could.
We could all stab you.
Let's try not to be fighting each other. And just, it would be wise to have her check the traps or have Silas take care of things or what have you.
Guys, we haven't checked up here.
We haven't? Oh, yeah,
No.
there's a dead
Yeah,
dude
yeah.
up there. Let's go take a look.
And there's a dead dude down here as well.
Can we
Let's follow. Girl bodies?
Oh, there should...
can we investigate for traps over here?
You can investigate for traps over here, yes.
Sure.
I assume that if Falana goes through, that there's no trap there, but hey.
Go ahead.
And if there's a body
Yeah.
there, I'm pretty sure it's safe.
Yeah, best you can see they're safe. Best you can see Falana did not trigger a trap when she walked into that square.
Taking my staff, running along the ground in front of me.
All right. And you don't trigger anything yet, but as you walk forward, you are eventually finding there is a number of zombies just littering the ground, likely where they fell. And what looks to be a series of iron bars blocking staircases going down further and a doorway off to your right.
Falana, let me check the doorway.
Okay. Elana, come here. Behind the wall.
Silas, would you like to check for traps?
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Just gonna check the door.
This Is that the 18 for... Nope. Oh, yeah. Crayton, as far as you can tell, and you are very positive about this, there are no traps.
Good.
Okay.
This door's locked, correct?
That door is not locked.
I'll open up the door.
Opening up the door, you discover what looks to be a large area. There are iron bars, again, blocking your pathway to go forward. There is a doorway ahead of you that you might be able to get open. And looking at it, it appears like there are torches lit up. There's a staircase to the south going up.
What do I see in the middle here? Sorry.
That looks to be a, almost at first glance, like a sacrificial altar of some sort, like a very crude one. But
Do I see red?
you see dried blood, which could have been there for ages. And as you look closer at it, you see a roll perception.
Okay, I will do that for you.
You don't see shit.
Get a cat fit through.
Jesus
these
Christ!
Holy
I still roll
crap.
worse.
I still find it funny that 11 is an
I'll-
actual one
I'll
for me.
roll as soon as I can.
You'd see that there is something on it, but you can't tell what it is at this distance.
Does
How about
Lily see anything with her 20?
that? Yes, Lily in particular, she will see that there are 5 things of it that look fairly important. There is a little statuette that, again, appears to be of a snake. And then there are a number of gems also on it.
I'm gonna roll investigation on the door.
Yeah, the gems, the best you can see at the distance, you would guess that there's probably a sapphire, a
Jesus Christ, I'm
diamond,
rolling low.
Floridum, and an emerald. But you're not sure at this distance. You'll have to get closer and actually look at them. What was Crayton investigating?
Just the door, but Jesus Christ.
The door appears to be barred from
The
the other side.
Can I
but-
reach through the other side and unbar it because it's bars?
You may.
Okay.
As you do so, you will take... Oh, let's see.
But how heavy does
You
the
will
thing-
take 6 lightning damage as the bars course with electricity.
Can I still do it, or
You can still do it, yes. Just roll a Constitution save, which you should have no trouble with.
Did she fumble?
that's with a plus
Oh
9?
man, you fumble that, so you don't manage to get your hands on the latch and undo it.
Well, she didn't fumble. She rolled a 2.
Yes, but she needed to roll better than an 11.
All right. Again, she disappears. Sorry.
I still see her.
That's just here.
I still see her.
I still see her.
Oh, what? How the fuck did she get over there?
Flying off to the right.
But yeah, how heavy does the statuette thing on the altar look?
It doesn't look that heavy, but you'd probably be better off just going in there and investigating this other passage up.
I was more going to say, could I mage hand the statuette?
Can a cat fit through the door? Through bars?
It probably could, but it might take that lightning damage.
Because mage hand says I can grab something 30 feet away, and it can carry a thing that doesn't weigh more than 10 pounds.
Yeah, it doesn't weigh more than 10 pounds. This thing probably weighs like 2 or 3 at most.
So could I mage hand it over to the bars?
Yes, you could.
I'm
I'll
very
do that.
curious about a whole bunch of things about this room. I would really like to get this door open.
Try again.
Can I? Do I know that
Stepping away
Uh,
from
touching the bar is what electrocuted me, or was it putting my hand through the bar, or what actually shocked me?
When you moved your hand between the bars, an arc of electricity went through the bar to your hand to the other bar.
Can
Lily, can I
I?
borrow you for a moment?
Can I finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
Can I bash the door down?
You probably could, but this is a very sturdy-looking door.
Not now, Colonel.
I am going to take my potion of lightning resistance.
Okay.
So I have lightning resistance for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to attempt again to lift the bar.
I'm going to just stand well back from her.
Okay. Roll a con save.
That's a little better.
Alright, you will be able to, like, as the lightning courses through your armor, this time you'll take 4 lightning damage, so 2 lightning damage. You're able to reach around and get your hands on the latch and lift it up, opening that up. So you guys can now safely pass through that doorway there.
Okay.
I already mage-handed the statue
Yeah,
to Alana.
you brought the statuette over, and as you look over the statuette, it appears to be very similar to the one that you found upstairs.
Except, okay.
Do we still get that feeling of dread?